lost.
Shot, led back, punch through. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way. Oh my, that's stuck. What a catch. Go through. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like we'll carry. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Good scoring. That's 10 from 2 deliveries.
Nice shot. Cut away. Running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing. End of the over.
Errs on the side of bowling slight.
Oh, now then. That's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on.
Coley hits that hard through cover. Deep cover point needs to make some ground here. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
That was seen.
That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left.
That's going a long way. What a shot.
That ball has been hit.
Power and precision in that shot.
A lovely shot.
Good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. Edge, but just out of the arm's reach of the fielder and the ball. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but
that's a great shot, full of class. Square drive for a max.
I'll be very happy with that. Top class innings.
Oh my, that's stuck. What a catch. Goes over the top with that shot.
You just can't hit it any.
Drilled that one away. Over Bangalore. Attack from the high court end. Too good. That is huge.
Helped on its way.
Great shot. Just square a backward point. That might just make it.
Got onto that so
Shot. Finds the gap with that one.
doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to.
Got that away nicely.
You can't fault.
Drilled that one away.
Well, you can't fault that shot.
Sweetly hit down the ground. They'll be hard-pressed to stop it. Crack! Head was completely still, and they've struck that hard, high, and gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be 4.
That was just a...
Square cut. Finds point. No run.
This innings continues.
Merits. Great shot.
Well, you don't chase those down.
And a fine take by the fielder at deep cover point. It was in the air for something. They've taken a good catch. Patidar waited on that and guides it down to forward. Field coming around.
It just looks so easy.
Oh, that's a great shot early on. Wide of cover. That'll give.
Batting like that. Gets on, it's all around the ground. The bowlers have struggled to contain them as they bring up the 100.
Too good. That is huge.
That just drifted.
Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts end all the way.
Managed to get onto the...
Crack. Head was completely still, and they struck that hard, high, and... Good catch, out. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just fours, sixes, and there was strong running as well.
Pulled away with flair and style, and it's gone all the way for 6. Oh, whack. Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum. Oh, boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Hit that one.
Oh, don't worry about chasing that. That might be on the roof. A killer blow. And that's consecutive.
Book.
This is in the air again. Clears the fielder, and that is 3 off 3.
No need to move.
And that's the end of the inning. Ryan waits for it. Crack! And that looks to be 4.
That showed great.
Lovely cover drive. Straight to the extra cover field.
Yeah, 2-1.
My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build one. And their strength. Beats the field with a great shot.
Well, what a lovely shot.
From the high court end. Well, caught the outside edge, but it flies through the vacant area. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too...
It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4.
Well, you can't fault that shot.
That last shot. Off stump. That'll force a mistake. Out! Caught! So crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
It just looks so easy. Gets on.
Pace bowler is coming into the attack from the high court end.
Came forward onto the front foot and...
Saw that early. No one's catching that. That's a great shot.
That was just a soup. Picking gaps for boundaries, but they might need to start taking some chances in the back half of the innings to keep in touch.
Huge. That has flown. Pinged off the bat.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent...
Drilled that one away.
threaded it through, picking gaps for boundaries, but they might need to start taking some chances in the back half of the innings to keep in touch.
Beats the field with a great shot.
Quickly into position and a
Court end. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
caress that nicely, you can partner, and they're ready to go again.
Got that away nicely.
You can't...
Power and precision in that shot. 15 runs. Swept away, but finds the field. Yorker bolts in. Oh, take the sweat off your brow for that one. Thick edge. Nicely fielded. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
That's brilliant.
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat. Sometimes though, you just got to accept it and move on. Got that away nicely.
Some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running, and a very good total.
Come. Oh, yes. Oh, brilliant stuff. Opened the shoulder and lofted that over cover. That'll be 6 more. Well, now that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a match.
Close enough to the required rate.
Whacked away.
You can't hit the ball much better perfection. A good inning, and they're ready to go again.
Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Honda, it's plenty from these bowlers. That's a big one. A maximum. Away she goes. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum. Huge. That has flown.
Too much width.
Turns. Great shot. Pulled straight to backward square leg though.
Picks up 4. A lovely
Pace now. Ali goes all the way. Massive strike, and that's 2 in a row. Perfectly timed.
Got the hammer down now. Fabulous shot. It looked like too many runs were needed in that final.
You join us again real soon.